Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're gonna continue working on part 18 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to create this extrusion right here. Now we're gonna continue working on this, and what I want to do is to do the balcony for the second floor. Okay, so what my plan is to have some design right here, and then going around, and maybe stop until here, and then for this one we're going to go around again and then stop until here. So let's start with editing this one, the floor. So edit boundary. Okay, so we could go to our second floor, and then here I'm planning on starting from here all the way to this second floor. So what I want to do is to extend this part, and I want to give this an angle similar to earlier video. We're just going to go around again. I'm going to push this one back a little bit, not too much, and give it some curve, and then TR, trim and extend, on this part right here. What I want to do maybe is to give it an angle like this. Trim and extend. And then here I wanted to have something like this, or I'm gonna connect it like that, trim and extend, and then use fillet arc to give it some design right here. Okay, I think that's good on this side. I'm gonna do this one now. Same thing, I'm gonna angle this. Trim and extend. And then I'm just gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna move this one right here and fillet art this one. Something like that. Something like that. And then we want to extend this part right here. Trim and extend on this part, and then fillet arc. And then trim and extend on this. And then I want to move it outside, and then leave this part right here just because we need to maybe until here. Then I'm going to align it right here, and then trim and extend, and then here I'm going to give it a little bit of angle right there, and then fillet arc here, fillet arc here, fillet arc in this part, and then leave this angle there. So it's just going to go around here, and then here fillet arc this part, and then this one now. Going around here, and then I think this is good enough. 1 and then 2 right there. So I'm gonna click finish, delete split element. As you remember, we added some split element, so that's why I'm going to edit this part right here. Let's go back so I can see that we need to go, or we need to move a little bit right here so it covers a little bit more, so that it covers this part right here, this wall. What I can do is I'm going to move this one right here, fillet trim and extend TR, and then fillet arc here. So now everything is covered, and then we could select all the walls that are affected and attach top base. So it goes down and it's still showing like that. So the purpose is just exaggerate a bit, and then we will have everything covered. In this one, detach you could just manually, if you want, to pull it up. We might edit this a bit so that it covers that part right here. I'm gonna trim and extend here, and then trim and extend here, delete this, and then fillet arc here. So now it's much better. Everything is looking good. We could manually pull it up. You can also select them and then negative or just put the second base offset. You can always do that as well, whatever's easier for you. So here we only have this part right here to be, and then in second floor, yes, we have those ones. So now we're gonna do the same design that what we have here onto this part right here. This part will be move above, so it's something that it's going to change for sure. Here the glass will be move as well. So for this one, we might use a different curtain wall just to show this one, or we could do an extrusion and then make that a glass. That will be good. And this one I'm probably going to move this one right here. so that it's nicer. And then the continuation is there, so that's why. So now let's do the same. So I'm gonna edit in place, create sweep, pick path, and we're gonna select this path right here. Just select all the edges. Okay, so once those are selected, you can click finish and then edit profile, and we could do our modeling now, similar to what we did before. We could do this. We could do 50, and then here thickness is 10, and then here we're going to make this one big, and then one is an angled. I want it to be a little bit above the railing, the glass railing, so that we could add in. And then here we're gonna fillet arc here, and then now we could just move this one like that, and then trim and extend. There we go. Plaster is the material that we use. Click finish and then finish. So with that, as you can see, it looks like there's a cap, and it looks nice, very nice actually. Something different. What we can do is we could cap it all the way right here as well. So something that we could add on to this is to cap around it. But for now, let's finish this off first. Create another sweep. Before that, actually, I want to copy. So edit sweep, select profile, edit profile. I'm just going to copy this so that we don't need to redo this. So Control C, click finish on that, and then now let's create another sweep. Pick path, select the path again. This one will be all around up to here. Click finish, edit profile, and then we're going to paste. So now here we just need to rotate this, all of them. Rotate them 90 degrees first, and then we need to mirror it. And then now we can delete the original, and then here we just need to move it MV to the insertion point. Click finish and then finish, and as you can see, we have the same look right there. And what I want to do next is maybe it's better if we go all the way to the top for all the glass, and then the one from the south elevation, this one, I want it to be up to here. This one can be all the way like that. Then this one all the way to the top. Go to north elevation. We want it to be all the way to the top. There we go. Looks amazing now. It looks completely a different look. I want actually a paint here, but I want to use this one. So I'm gonna use this one is this one right here. So I want something that is stone here to start, and then here for the wall. I want I'm going to duplicate this selected material so that for the border wall we can change it. We could do, I need to paint this one so that it differentiates. So I'm just adding this one right here, just so we could change the material there, because this one will be a different material than the rest. I just want the continuation of those. And because this is all the way to the top, it looks much better. So now the only thing that we need to do is to create something like the glass, because this one is not enough. So here the glass cannot go there by itself. So what I want to do is add a glass there, and then I want to add the same glass. So for example here, CS on that, go to first floor and then add the same glass. I want it to be all the way. So cut geometry, wall, and then curtain wall. Go to 3D. I want to align this one, AL. I want to go to this one and then go all the way. And then add curtain grid, make it simple. And then add the mullion, all grid. So big difference in the look, and then I'm going to align it as well. This one is a little bit above it. But as you can see, I'm gonna change that material there. I don't want it to be like looking. I'm gonna remove the paint. And I just want a material that is unused. Okay, I'm just gonna use this one instead. Okay, so at least those are good now. I want to change the number. Below 7. London Drive, and then move it on to this side. And then here, go to second floor. All this will need to have glass on top. So I'm going to do a model in place. Generic model. Set it. Pick a plane. I'm gonna select this one right here. And I'm gonna do an extrusion. And then here, I'm gonna use this one right here. So it's easier for me already. I think that's a lot better. And then trim and extend here. This will be glass. I'm gonna use this frosted material first and click finish. Go to 3D, and as you can see, it looks really nice. I'm gonna remove this one right here, and this one looks amazing. I'm gonna do the one right here as well. So create an extrusion. Same thing. Make it nice. Trim and extend. And then here, I just want to cut it from here. Click finish, go to 3D, and then click finish again. So I'm gonna align it, make sure that everything is aligned properly. And by just that, we have our design. Here, I'm just gonna edit a bit. Edit sweep. go to second floor, and I'm gonna pick path, but actually we need to finish it first, because if we want to edit this, we need to edit the boundary right here. Okay, so instead I want this one to go out. Just a little bit, and then this one as well. Trim and extend, delete this, trim and extend there, and then I want a fillet arc here, or no, I want something that is, because this one is all the way here, we could move that one there, delete this now, connect this one right here, but we're going to curve it. Fillet arc. Okay. And then we could fillet arc this one as well. Click finish. And then now we could edit this part. Edit in place. Edit sweep, pick path, and then we start picking this one. Then we could do some cleanup later on. Actually, this one is just around here. Click finish and then finish, and it's still nice. And then we could go to north elevation, just so we could pull all those up. And then there you go. We have a model, and it's looking good right there. So thank you for watching, and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.